Family is what we is, giving us a second chance no matter where we been. Taking misminded misfits off the streets and letting us give back to the community. Learning is a must, respect is the key. It changed the life of a guy like me. Now I'm off the streets and music's what I'm making. All that school I get in my education.
I've been through a lot of different schools, dealt with a lot of different teachers, yelling at the top of their lungs, they couldn't reach them. Me sitting down making a song, I couldn't see it. Now I'm at a school where music is what they teaching. See, it's my heart and my soul. So I rep studio code. Used to be out on the streets hustling on blocks with friends. Now I'm at HSRA and this is my last chance.
Y'all ready out there?
Today's the first day of school, and we're excited to go back and see everybody because I haven't seen everybody in 8 months. I hope I can see my old friends and rekindle old relationships. Just last Saturday, I got out of rehab. My stay in rehab was 4 months approximately. Longest 4 months of my life.
I'm glad you are going to the school because it saves me a lot of money. They don't charge for anything, not lunch, not materials. Amazing.
Man, I can't wait to get to school. I got kicked out of all the public schools in the Minneapolis school district and every school in St. Paul school district. What makes high school for recording unique is the fact that there's not one person in the school that doesn't have something that they're going through. You definitely have something going on deep down inside of you that you're trying to express through like music.
Hi, Charlie. I'm not gonna be difficult, I promise you. But if we could just do 2 shots.
2 shots, you get 2 chances. But if you end up breaking the computer screen, then you got insurance doesn't cover it.
I'm not a rapper. I'm not a singer. Being a spoken word artist in this school, I automatically get looked at a little different. Ooh, no. Poetry came in my life. I considered it my security guard. Okay, let me see that one. Let me see that one. Oh, that's cute. That's not bad. I ain't really got no problem with showing nobody that.
A week ago, I would have never guessed I'd be here. My God! Ah!
What's up, Minneapolis and St. Paul? I go by the name of Young Bishop. Cause this is the first week of school.
Tatiana, be in the media room.
So you know it gotta be hot. So let this be a new start, a beginning, and a chance to get that diploma and knowledge and skills that we all need in life. For my peeps returning, I would like to say welcome back.
How have you been?
I've been. It's been. You got coffee on your nose, girl. I'm just going nuts. Okay.
Was it crazy?
It was crazy. I was in rehab for 4 months.
I know. I know.
And I'm better now.
That's
clean
great.
for 3 months now.
That's great.
How
you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm so
happy. Mom, welcome back.
How you doing? I'm so good.
It's good to see you. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
I overdosed on speed and I drank a bottle of vodka. I wasn't really intentionally trying to end my life. I just didn't care if I ended it or not. I was supposed to be in rehab until August 12th of next year. Damn. Yeah, and then I was like, I'm not staying here that long.
They let you out because you could stay there like, girl, go do your thing.
They actually didn't let me go. I left. I just walked out. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
They're like, hey, peace. Thanks for all your help.
That's what I did. I was like, peace, I'm leaving.
My favorite class would have to be urban music, because you get to make music. Make music about what's going on with us. The finished project is supposed to be like a double disc CD.
This is urban music. We talk about real issues. We do not have a topic yet this year. Tabitha's gonna brainstorm with you, take you through a little process, and listen up and participate. Sip, feet down. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You in school. You in school.
This is part of our brainstorming session. So the question is that I'm going to have you reflect on what event in your life impacted you in which you felt you didn't have any control or power over.
There's a lot changing in the world today.
Here you go.
So I'm going to read them out loud, so please be respectful of everyone's answers. My mom's relationship with her husband and how he beat her on a consistent basis and seeing her not standing up for herself. This person saw them stabbed 7 times, shot, burned, and her low self-esteem. That rubbed off on me and allowed me to let others criticize me and at times run over me. I've struggled with addiction in myself, alcoholism in my family and within myself, negative self-image and shame, my parents divorced, anger as in fits of rage associated with drugs, feeling like I didn't fit in, attempts of suicide as a result of all these negative situations in my life. Feeling anger and fighting often with others, depression, living place from place, not feeling like I belong anywhere, hanging around the wrong people, committing a crime. So these are really, really obviously personal things. You can definitely see themes in this.
If we're gonna have a project that we're all inclusive in, I would like to see if it came together underneath the theme of home. What's inside your heart? That gives everybody a theme.
Okay, we're out of time. You guys did a great job. I want you to keep thinking about it. I think we're all on the same page.
Hey, Tatiana. We'll first talk about what classes you're interested in, and then we'll talk about your projects. Start with your math and your science.
From what I've seen, there's only one science class offered.
Yep, this semester.
But I'm probably most definitely gonna have to do a couple of science projects.
What I'd love to see is, like, if we got 20 credits that you need, if we could shoot for maybe 14 credits in this semester, then you've got a real good chance of graduating at the end of the year. And what that allows is, if for any reason stuff happens during the year, kind of like it did last year, then it won't affect us as much.
Okay. Just recently, I ran away from home. Me and my mom have been disputing for a while, and it kind of just had a breaking point.
I have that agreement with your mum, and I still have to call her until you turn 18, and if you're not doing it, she's going to pull you from the school. Yeah? This requires you to be in every day, on time, staying on time, and being focused while you're here.
I can do it.
Oh, I know you can do it. I don't doubt that.
Will I do it? I will. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hey. Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is a big year because I'm trying to graduate up out of here this year.
Good, baby.
Last Christmas, I ended up being in the wrong place, wrong time. It was kind of a mistake that I learned from. I'm a felon, and being that I'm a felon, people look at me statistically like, who knows what he might do. I was charged with first-degree armed robbery, first-degree assault with a deadly weapon. What can I say? It's over and done with. I've already done it, so I'm not gonna throw a pity party about that anymore. You know, I can no longer just go around not taking responsibility for my past. I love being in the studio. It's like a room where I go and I express myself freely and kind of meditate.
Urban music is basically kids getting together, writing lyrics, kind of playing off of each other's creativity. You work with like small groups of people. Sometimes it's very competitive.
2, 1.
Shelby, you singing that other part, right?
What other part?
The singing part to the chorus.
Kita can't sing.
Right. I'm good.
If I can't sing, y'all better not let
I'm laughing.
You sound beautiful, Kita.
Chris said I don't.
I love that she can't sing. I don't try to do stuff that I don't do. I'm a lyricist, so I'm gonna write lyrics. If I'm a rapper, I'm not gonna be singing. I'm not multi-talented. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she is.
Well, I guess that's your opinion. My opinion is she can't sing, she can rap. That's my opinion.
Don't be roasting. I hear you.
I don't give a fuck. Please. I'm giving my opinion. Motherfuckers is talking to me, so I'm gonna talk back. What the fuck you mean?
We need to have some peace in the studio. How can you get something done if we all fighting each other all the time?
Because Britt's crying.
It's my opinion. Shut the fuck up talking to me then. That's on. I'm getting tired of these broads.
Okay, so he better watch his tongue or something. Talking like that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hip hop high.
I can go and slang that and go and get that. You know I gotta spit that. The beat I'm gonna rip that. You know I'm gonna get that. Hit that. Back up and if you wanna get it, get it. If you wanna do this, yeah, do it big. Fuck it.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be busy for a second. So y'all, you know, wait over there. I was worried about yesterday with you guys. You know.
It just seems like my opinion matters too much to a lot of people.
Why do you think people get upset with your opinion or think so much about your opinion?
I guess I'm like just that important. Because every time I say something, somebody else got to comment on it.
Because you're a leader and people listen to you.
I'm learning how to like just teach myself how to like not let everybody get to me and just stick to myself. So therefore, all I'm doing is my work and my project, so I can graduate and get up out of here.
You guys need to talk like
civilized human
beings. Can y'all talk without getting upset?
As far as like the music project, as far as urban music, I'm gonna do what's required for me to pass that class so I can get my credits. If that means write an 8-bar verse with a whole bunch of idiots or a whole bunch of people that I can't that can't get along with me because of my opinion, then so be it. Don't say nothing to me. If we have a problem, if you dislike me for something and you can't come and talk to me like the man that you're supposed to be, don't talk to me at all. Don't shake my hand. Don't look at my. I don't even want to deal with them no more. Just because I care about the project that we're doing doesn't mean I care about the people I'm doing the project with.
No, care enough to do the best you can.
I'm going to follow through whatever my obligation is. But as far as being friends with a whole bunch of people that are felonious, I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse to do it. I'm here to change over the game. I'm that cold when I came, they all choked on the name. But now it's my time, I rhyme 3 times yours with a brain. All them gang sign fake 9 holders is lame. At the same time, you same rhyme, boys, you just plain. See my style so magnificent, it's hard to get rid of it. I scar with all viciousness. Balls when I'm spitting it, I got them going. It's send a young hope for the game, and now I'm here, shit. And I ain't going nowhere. Homie, I know that you scared, but I just hope you prepared. Homies, they say it ain't fair. How young B don't swear. Homie, my flow's so fire, you can't even try to compare.
You see the same chick getting A's up in the classroom as the same bitch getting F'd up in the bathroom. 13, first time that she ever had sex with her boyfriend, his cousin, and his cousin's best friend. 18, every night sleeping on a different couch, can't go home. Mama kicked out of the house, and what makes things worse, she only care about the present. No hope for the future, having sex without protection. 25, 2 on the same path. Sipping coke at the club, then she met the wrong man. Thought it was cool to bring him back to the crib. Serial killer, raped and killed her and her kids, Miss Maria. And I'm out.
You're all waiting.
Day, so I just forgot how cold he was at stories.
When he was doing that, it was hot. I wanted to sing so bad. Because I had this on the top of my head, and I wanted to add to your story, but I just got embarrassed because I'm small, little white girl, and you guys are like all tall black guys.
I ain't tall. I'm a small black dude, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, but you're hot though. Like you guys.
You're hot too. I know you hot, but a lot of people don't know you hot because the only time you really might do some singing is at Pick Me Up or something.
I'm bashful when it comes to like freestyle singing. I'm scared that somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, that's whack." No, shut up.
Freestyling. Why would they bash you? You gotta listen to what you're saying. Freestyle singing. You For that first impulse, whatever you thinking at the moment, that's what you're gonna say.
That's a
And if you really thinking about something, we really gonna feel it.
I've written a lot of spoken word, like a lot, and nobody knows, like.
Cause you don't let yourself be heard.
Cause I'm scared.
Stop holding it in. Stop being, oh, I'm scared. Oh, it's so many rappers. I'm just one singer. That gives you the opportunity to show what you really can do.
Right. So when that opportunity comes, you gotta take it and run with it, man. Like you got track shoes on, man.
Ain't wait for nothing, cause ain't nothing gonna wait for you.
Right.
Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday. Mom, I don't know how to cut cakes.
You know how to eat it, don't you, Todd? Tay bought me this, and this, and this. Would you take your time and chew, please? That's from Mr. Friends, and they gave me $25 in there.
Oh. I was just about to ask you, can I get $25?
You owe me $25 from when you went to California for your toes. What did you need it for?
Because I want to put braids in my hair.
My hair need done. I would love some micro braids today. I don't give you none free no more. Now, if I give you something, it's old. Remember that, all right? So just because you ate that cake, that's $2.50. So that's $27.50 you owe me.
This is part of parenting.
Parenting? Your last parent day was when you left the house.
We can't take this change to the bank.
Nah.
I know this add up to a good $70.
Just stop asking. That irritates me.
Please.
No.
Mom, why
don't Mom? Cause I can't. It's my day. It's my day.
Mom.
I got friends, people calling and taking me out for my birthday. You talking about getting something for me on my birthday. You say, do not take a picture of you, Todd. Stop playing. I started kicking with this high heel. Don't you know that?
Will you give me $25?
No, I will not. Yeah, well, I can't talk to you.
Growing up, I had a really, really close relationship with my mom. And then last spring break, I was raped. My mom didn't talk to me for like 2 whole days after I told her. There wasn't a word exchanged through us. It messed our relationship up a lot. And eventually leading to me leaving.
I'll be washing these dishes.
I'll never get nothing from her now that I don't live at home no more. Nothing. I don't know. I guess she want me to earn stuff.
She left and moved away from home, so now I got to teach her independence. I'm real stern. I show tough love. I know one day she'll make me proud, though.
Are we gonna catch up?
Yes.
All right.
On everything.
You seem 100% more rested. I mean, that was probably one of the hardest times for you was last year, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. That whole time was just crazy.
How do you feel now in your relationships with men?
I had an attitude with everybody, especially towards dudes and stuff like that. And then this girl, she did like a workshop. She gave me a clear understanding of how everybody is their own individual, and sometimes we can't knock other people for what someone else did, even though they may be the same sex.
I'm glad you still, have people that you can count on.
And I got my own place.
That's huge.
It is huge, and it's different. Like, it came along with a lot of more responsibilities. You know what I'm saying?
How about Mom? I know that it's been hard, but...
Just this week, like, she took me grocery shopping, and then she's gonna tell me, this doesn't mean I like you, but...
You have so much going on, it sounds like we need to focus.
I told everybody that I have to put, not necessarily poetry on a whole because it boils inside of me. I can't put it on a whole. But I really have to focus on this science and math thing, like
maybe,
right now.
The school day is that, and then
after school day, yeah.
Because that is your passion. It's not like you're going to be like, oh, I got to do poetry after school.
No. You play a big part in where I'm at today. A very big, big, big means a lot to me. It just basically just cleared everything for me, so.
Like I said, you did a lot of work too, so give yourself some credit.
Thank you again.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
When your mother called me on the phone right after you were born, she said, we decided on a name, Shelby Love. And I said, what? It's not the 70s, you know. And she said, well, I just have an idea that she's kind of like a hippie. She just kind of has that aura about her. She's going to be an independent thinking spirit, so I thought I'd name her Shelby Love.
She hit the nail on the head with that one.
She got it right.
Shelby Love. My grandma is like my best friend. She's just everything to me. When I overdosed, she's the one who took me to the hospital. She saved my life, you know.
Leaves are turning early this year.
I don't even know how it's already fall. School already started. Where the hell did the summer go?
Life changes, you know. I mean, I was in one house for 30 years. You haven't been in one house for more than what?
More than 5.
About 5 years.
That's why I like to live with you.
Yeah?
Because your house feels more like home.
Because I'm always there.
I want to live with my grandma, but my mom wants me to live with her. Me and my mom don't have the greatest relationship in the world. Hi. I don't know, it feels like yesterday I was just going into high school and now I'm a senior.
Yeah, it really is. Life goes by fast.
Senior
That's
prom.
why you gotta seize the moment, you know.
What have I become? Look at a world full of nevers. I'm never good enough, never strong enough, never thin enough, never pretty enough. No, it's never enough for me. So I cry because I'm alive when I want to die. You want to send me away? You think that'll make me okay? That's all you have to say. You're sorry? I'm sorry. The room was white and so was I. Trying so hard not to cry when I tipped that bottle back. I thought my fight was done, but I was defying the war had only just begun. One by one the truth unfolded. I was like clay, I was shaped and molded until God took me where I wanted to be. Finally sober, finally clean, finally free from addiction. I'm like shaking. I've never rapped before my whole entire life.
Alright, so we can get some cracking right here now.
I have like this whole thing plotted out in my head. But, you know, you're good. You can do it.
Well, you guys have to figure out what part you want your chorus to be, you know? Because I like when you were like, dig, shun, or whatever you were saying, you know, I like that. Like, that could be like a way to end out the chorus or whatever you're thinking.
Exactly. Because that's the theme, addiction. Have you heard somebody in the background, like, you know, like snorting a line or like lighting something or shit? Yeah. And then like all of a sudden like it comes in like the beat drops.
It's gonna be nice. I already see it happening right now. I can already kind of hear it in my head, you know? I think that's like 32 bars of hot fire. I'm telling you, man. We'll talk about this. I'm interested in it. Very interested.
What do I do now?
It's only the 3rd week of school, and this is the first time you're sitting with me.
Is that like a compliment?
No, no, because I've been wondering what's going on with you. You need to catch me up.
Well.
Let's start with the end of last school year.
And the last.
At that time, I thought you were stable, housing-wise.
That's when I was living back with my mom. But that didn't happen for too long. You know how me and my mom get along. We like agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
So I moved out. Now I'm just living with Sippy. He's like a brother of mine now.
So he's a good support system in your life. That's good.
Yeah.
But you're starting to feel like you need to move on.
Yeah, like a burden.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to like a all-boys shelter to be with a whole bunch of strangers that I might not, like, you never know what might go on.
Mm-hmm. I've seen you grow a lot, and I've also seen you go through a lot of things. And I see you being more irritable and angry this year than I've seen you in a long time.
The living situation has a lot to do with it. It's just like having an emotional battle with myself.
What do you mean by that?
When I come to school, I'm just so bright and like I seem like I'm just glowing. It just seems like after lunch, that's when reality hits me again. Like I only have a couple more hours to be here, then what am I gonna do?
Well, it sounds like you know yourself enough to realize that, and that's good.
Yeah, but how much is that gonna help with my living situation?
You wanna be around people you know because that's comforting to you.
Mm-hmm. But at the same token, I wanna be able to get my own stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing you say.
What do you think the best place me to go to would be?
Well, honestly, I think that I want to do what you think you're capable of. I know you're trying to get me to tell you what to do here, but I want to go as far as you want to go.
I do feel like I can do my own apartment.
My reservations are, you know, at that point where somebody's agitating you, just to learn those social skills of taking yourself down a notch. And I don't know if you're there yet. Even if we hooked you up with a townhouse on your own, you know, I don't want to set you up for failure.
Lilo, grab that notebook in my black bag. This one. In my urban music class, we gotta come up with a subject to talk about. But I was thinking, like, talk about our identity and who we are. I think that needs to be talked about because we don't know who we is. How the hell are we supposed to help somebody else? But of course, I always think about women first, and I thought about the girls who have fake identities. Just who they pretend to be or portray to be. She places the makeup on her face to erase where the pain lives, convincing herself that she lives in another world.
Okay, so say that with me.
Well, you should get a pen and a paper. That's what you could do. And start writing for me. Look, it's coming. The words are coming. Okay. She's 15 years old. Dang. She's 15 years old. She's so bold. She's on her own. She's so young. So young. But yet grown. 15 years old. She's so bold. She's on her own. So young, but yet grown. Not the best feeling in the world. Okay, I'm
She's 15 years old. She's out on her own.
So young, but yet grown. See, so many times she was told she was too blessed to be stressed. With God help her, she can handle any test. Where does she go from here? Where is she at now? Standing here, not with a smile, but yet a frown, hoping for peace, love, and happiness. That's all I got.
Oh no, you gonna give him a wedgie?
Hey man, I've been at Sippy's house about a month now. Come on, man. It's been alright. It's been interesting. There's a lot of people that's there, you know. It's kind of irritable that I don't have like my own space where I can just kind of reflect on my own.
No!
Got a lot of work to do. Trying to hurry up and graduate, G.
Man, I gotta get up out of there too, man.
Still going through a lot though, you know, having emotional battles with myself and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just get so built up with like agitation and frustration and anger. I just want to take it out on everybody and everything, and you know what I'm saying, just basically just be destructive. And like sometimes I just feel so cold-hearted to where nothing really matters. I don't care for anything that's going on right now. I don't care for anybody. I don't even want to be here. Really, you know what I'm saying, like, don't want to be the planet, just not here at all. I'm here for no reason. I have no cause. Sometimes I can hold my anger, sometimes I can't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be a better person, not the person that I was. Gotta keep on reminding myself that.
Who is that? Who is that?
How y'all doing?
I was retarded. It's work in process. Like, work in process might be whack to people and all. Did I read you the love poem? No. Oh my God. This is the poem I think I'm gonna do tonight.
mic?
It started at 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Huh? So what? You claiming you a baller and you running on the bus? Oh, they already performing?
Hello.
October, did you go in?
Performers here. Watch your computer, please.
For me?
And for us to be taught anything that goes against it, that's the bite the hand that feeds. So there it is. I laid it out and hopefully I made my case. Let's just remember tomorrow when we go sit in class, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Alright, I'll bring Miss Tatiana down. What the hell?
Oh, wow.
All right.
Dear love, I'm writing you this letter to let you know that bad things don't last forever and that now things are all better. The lies and the deceit is gone in us. We have each other. You see them pieces that were broken are now put in place, and that pain that once lived is now erased. A sunshine ain't instant, but our chemistry ain't ancient, so be patient with my writers, cause this love right here ain't faking. They say love is overrated, but I say it's understated. See, cause I love you, and though your physical appearance may make it do what it do, when your eyes keep me mesmerized and your lips got my hips and the signals to my thighs, my God, he's so wise. So let me reintroduce myself. My name is Tatiana, your future wife, and I enjoy things like being in your sight. And one thing that makes me feel complete, well, that's you too. And don't get it twisted, I'm not desperate, don't get it twisted, I'm not dumb or desperate, I'm just very interested. And I wanted to let you know that and no, you're not my one and everything. God gave me my first ring. I'm just hoping you'll give the second. And I forgot the end. But I just wanted to let you know that a piece of something. I wanted to finish that poem. I remembered it.
My problem is, I do want better for myself, but I play like it's a game or something. You know, and I'm gonna just be straight honest with you, G. I need some structure in my life, G. I ain't even lying, like.
But you know, you ain't have a man in your life to teach you how to be what a man was, you feel me? My dad left my mama when I was born, B. There wasn't really no father in my life, man.
I'm pessimistic as hell, G, but I've never been pessimistic about this. That's the fact that my father hasn't been in my life. And I don't want to be like him, and I don't want to be like somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? I kind of take it in as a blessing that he wasn't in my life, because who knows? I mean, it could have been for better, but it could have been for worse. So that's how I think about it. Thank God for letting us grow to be the men that we never were taught to be. Let's grow to be better than what the hell we are now and what we were back in the days, and we both know what that was. What's going on, y'all?
I feel like shit. I want to be here right now.
Why don't we grab a room?
I think it's amazing how quickly the whole world knows about all my mistakes.
Well, this is a small school, you know that.
Actually, no, it wasn't a mistake. I didn't smoke any pot, I didn't blow, I didn't do nothing.
All right, grab a chair. Start by telling me what happened.
I went out for lunch, and then I looked at my clock, and it was like 1:45. So I'm like, shit, son, there's no point in trying to go back to school. They're not going to let me back in anyway. Then around like 3:30, took the bus back to school so my mom could come pick me up. Got threatened to go to boot camp. I'm basically on lockdown. I can hardly even breathe without adult supervision. And I want to shoot myself in the head. The end.
That last piece.
I'm 16 years old, you know.
I know you're 16.
This is the age where most kids get cars, and this is the age where most kids can date for the first time. You know, you actually start living, and no, not me.
I'm not talking about most kids, we're talking about you.
When I got out of Teen Challenge, I actually thought my mom cared a little bit, and I actually thought she cared, like, but no. You know, I tried really hard to make my mom see how much I changed, and she didn't care. And she never gave me any kind of encouragement. The only time she actually notices me is when I do something wrong.
Shelby, your mother loves you.
Just because she's required to love me, because I'm her daughter.
No, she does love you.
She shouldn't like me, though. When it's just me and my grandma, we have the best time, and I'm, like, completely on track. But when the second she enters the picture, she throws me off track, and I feel like shit. And I'm sick of her threatening to take my dreams away. I'm sick of her threatening to take everything away, because I can't handle that again. I can't go there again. I don't want to. I can't do it. All I do is make people miserable. Shit, I didn't know that I did that wrong.
Shelby, you don't.
Well, then why did she always say that? Whenever we even talk to each other, that's all she ever says.
Look, we are here for you as a school, and I'm not worried about what you did in the past, okay? You're no different than I was, you're no different than anybody in this school.
I tried to tell my mom that. I'm like, Mom, I'm not the only one on the planet that makes mistakes. And she's like, no, Shelby, you're the only one who does it like you do. You're the only person that I know that can fuck up as much as you do, Shelby. You just fuck up all the time. All you ever do is fuck.
Shelby, you're not just fucking up. Because everybody does stuff, especially in their teenage years, that they wish they hadn't done.
Not like me, I'm just one big fuck up.
You are not a fuck up. You know what, you came back and I've been very impressed with you. I told you that.
She isn't, she never is. She doesn't give a shit. The only time she ever gives a shit is when I fuck up. I work so hard on my makeup and it doesn't even matter anymore.
I'd rather you're in here crying than ruining your mascara, because we can fix that in no time at all.
You ready?
All right, here we go.
Hey, welcome back, man. Now I know all y'all out there know it's Friday. And yo, you know what that means. I'm sure everybody at HSRA is getting ready for the Pick Me Up Throwdown at 3. We got some of the hottest genres performing today, man. From R&B to rap to hip-hop, spoken word, all of that. But I just want to know, bring it. Who gonna get on that stage and make the crowd go crazy? Don't miss it, y'all. Be there.
To the blacktop, pick me up. To the blacktop, pick me up. Let's go, let's go.
How everybody doing today? Y'all ready for pick me up? Yeah.
Who's next?
Share love. Share love.
Somebody turn off the lights. These lights aren't very good for the mood. Thank you.
next we have our grand finale. So let me hear you make some noise for urban music with a place like home.
Tired of all this pain that's all inside that has ruined my life, faithfully taking me apart through the day and night, forcing me thinking doing too wrong is doing right. I'm placed like home, that'll change my life.
Like home, I take it though. I'm all alone in this world with no place to go. Street life is getting harder, looking around, needing a father.
They say home is where your heart is. Well, I'm feeling heartless, going from a place called home to St. Joe's, from a house back to apartments. Since Pops wasn't around, I had to play his part. And since we got evicted, I feel like it's all my fault.
A place like
home, I take it though. I'm all alone in this world with no place to go. A place like home, I take it though. I'm all alone in this world with no place to go.